Hi, my name is Matthew Jester. This is just a certificate of completion showing that I'm competent and certified in the field of hypnosis. This is from Mike Mandel Hypnosis Academy. And before I get started with the introduction, I just want to state that the video is going to be me conducting a handwriting analysis, examining the alterations in handwriting that were caused by hypnosis in a specified sample. So now I'll start with the introduction. Please watch my video, Hypnosis, Abuse, and Speech Inhibition. I will leave a link in the description. I will also leave additional links in the description of other relevant videos. I've been abused with hypnosis, and my ability to speak is being inhibited with hypnosis, which is why I have to read everything when I make videos. If you notice me stuttering, speaking slowly, being unable to speak clearly, or any other difficulty speaking, I explain how this is being done to me in my video, Hypnosis, Abuse, and Speech Inhibition. So moving on from there, we'll go ahead and get started here. I'll go ahead and explain the alterations, and then I'll explain how they're evidence. So first we're going to look at the word murder here, and all the alterations on the piece of paper are mostly actually just used to, there's also other words that are written in bold here. They're mostly just forms of distraction away from the word murder. So the letter R in the word murder is bold, distracting attention from the word murder. The letter C in conceal. You can see the letter R that I just referenced there, and the letter C in conceal that I just referenced. And conceal in the beginning is also bold, drawing any attention away from the word murder that isn't already drawn away by the letter R in bold. How this is distracting attention in the details. The bolded letter R attracts attention to the next word in the sentence because we don't read backwards, or we read left to right, not right to left. The bolded letter C is an outlier that attracts attention away from the word murder and draws it towards the baseline below, because reading the letter C requires attention to be drawn to the bottom of the letter C. And as an example, this is not a coincidence. As you can see here, the baselines are the lines that you write words on, the lining of a sheet of paper, like college ruled or standard ruling. So next up, we have some of the drawings as examples. A stick figure with dreadlocks and the letter H in my name Matthew, and then a second stick figure and the letter N in the word investigate. I'll just show those very briefly here. There's the first stick figure, and the protrusions appear to be like dreadlocks, or could even be jester bells on a jester hat, because of my last name. Whatever you like to interpret it as, it doesn't exactly matter. Although the stick figure is clearly represented here in the letter H. And then in the letter N is another stick figure, and I also want to describe the differences between these two. I was hypnotized to think that H was me on my cell phone, because the arms appear to be smaller than the protrusion coming out of the kneecap on the second stick figure, because this one even appears to be me writing in a notebook, just like how I wrote this. And then we'll go ahead and discuss the other one, the river of waves protruding from extremely exaggerated ending pen stroke in the letter R. And as you can see there, that is what I'm referencing. I was hypnotized to imagine a river flowing from the letter R, because the first letter of the word river is R. Coincidentally, that's also the word that is bolded in the word murder. All the drawings were used to simply used as a distraction to interrupt me from finishing, although they are forms of evidence of witness tampering. And let's see, I'm going to go ahead and finish reading this now. The alterations, right here. The alterations in handwriting are very deliberate and intentional methods of distracting as much attention away from the word murder on the page as possible. The drawings were intended to distract further attention away from the word murder, consume excessive amounts of my time while drawing them and concealing some of the names that were written on the page. Any alterations or drawings that were designed to alter or change the content of the written witness testimony while the hypnosis is inhibiting my ability to speak are evident of tampering and witness tampering, of evidence tampering and witness tampering. That makes sense. There we go. Any alterations or drawings that were designed to distract attention away from the word murder or consume excessive amounts of time are evidence of witness tampering through delaying, inhibiting, and preventing disclosure of evidence and witness testimony. Further, I also want to elaborate here that, where is it? It was the word. It wasn't actually a word that I was trying to reference, but yeah, so... Oh, I also wanted to point this out. Any evidence of witness tampering from hypnosis inhibiting witness testimony of a murder is also evidence of murder being committed, whereas there is no logical explanation for witness tampering to occur if a crime was never committed and witnessed. Logically, right? Doesn't exactly make any sense. And any stuttering or delays in my ability to speak and read this, or any of the video, are further evident of witness tampering, victim tampering, and tampering with evidence, preventing disclosure of evidence, and hypnosis being used to inhibit my ability to speak, which is the reason why, this is very evident and why I would have to write everything down before I would be able to make a video. So thanks for watching the video.